What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Luke Vaughn, and I am back with another Keepin' It Real podcast. What's going on, everybody? It is another podcast. We are here. We are keeping it real. Like I said before, the microphones are on back. Oh my gosh, these words are on back order. So once I get this microphone set up, once I get this microphone in the mail, we're going to have some guests on. And the podcast is really going to take leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on the journey now, put the seatbelt on and strap up. We're about to go hit some SpaceX type shit. But what's going on, everybody? It is another podcast. I'm going to probably post this tonight. So a Monday night podcast, we out here chilling, getting to work, getting to grind on the Monday. If you guys want to check out the personal vlog, link in the description. I'm going to be posting a whole lot more vlogs. I'm kind of excited for that. I'm going to get back on that horse. We're going to hop up on that horse and we're going to be riding around town like fucking Paul Revere. The British are coming. Psych boy, it's fucking Lukey V vlogs. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want to follow the Instagram, the podcast Instagram link will be in the description. I'm going to try to start working on that Instagram. We're going to try to start getting some cool things going. Like I said, it's all about the guests. Once we can get some guests on and we can have some fun conversations and maybe some little interviews, but definitely some conversations between some other human beings is what I'm hungry. It's what I'm hungry for. It's what I'm looking for. And it's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm really hoping you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're another Keeping It Real podcast. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of fun things. As always talking, always keeping it real, always chopping it up. But if you guys want to drop in the comments, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? What's going on? Drop a like. Everything that you do around this video is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much. If you want to share with a friend, share with a friend. Also, if you're listening on Podbean, Apple Podcast, shout out to you. Try to share this podcast with a friend. I really try to work on the editing aspect when it comes to the YouTube, but I do have this podcast on, if you want to just listen to it on Podbean and Apple Podcast. So anyone listening to that, shout out to you guys. Really appreciate that. But another podcast, another day, another dollar, as people like to say. But man, Jersey's still dealing with the coronavirus. The gyms are still closed. Dude, the gyms have been closed since March, April, May, June, and then July. That's almost 5 months. That's pretty crazy. Almost 4 or 5 months because July just started. And I think it might have closed. I think it closed in the middle, though. End of March. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. What is going on? Man? And then if we get hit with a second wave, cases are increasing because people are now going out. Beaches are kind of open. Cases going to go up. People going to test positive. I don't know. I say keep the economy open at all costs. Raise my hand for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. I think it should just be an option. Like, if you want to shut down your business for as long as you want and you don't want to get corona, either way, you're not going to get any. I mean, either way, these small businesses are fucked, right? So we might as well give them like, if you guys want it to stay open, they should have been able to stay open. I don't know. It's such a tricky stuff. It's definitely something that we've never dealt with before as like a true civilized society, I guess you could say. And then we got these freaking people taking over city councils in Seattle. I don't even know. I think that Chop Zone, Chaz, got taken away. It's craziness, man. People getting shot over there. Who knows, man? It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's sad. Sad to see the world crumbling. Fucking Trump talking shit, having rallies like a crazy man. Biden being crazy and old. Dude, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what's going on. Just trying to stay as positive as I can. You know what I'm doing? Honestly, I'm out here keeping it real. But I'm looking to get a bike. I'm looking to do an Ironman. I'm looking to be a triathlete, like a fucking gangster, dude. That shit is hardcore. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm looking at used bikes right now. Because these bikes are through the roof expensive. They are thousands and thousands of dollars, which is insane to me. Which is something that I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to spend on a bicycle. So I'm going to try to get maybe like a really nice used bike, maybe like $2-3 used bike. Hopefully I can snag it for like 4 or 5, maybe 600-700 bucks. Oh my gosh, I know. Maybe on Craigslist. eBay is looking like the place where most people, and then you got to spend $100 on shipping on eBay, which is understandable because they got to ship a freaking bicycle. But at the same time, it's another 100. So, dude, it's expensive. Dude, sports and activities and hobbies are expensive. But, I mean, once you get the bike, you can kind of just ride it, right? Once you learn how to fix the tires and fix the chain and shit, which is all kind of basic stuff. But, dude, once I get that bike, I'm going to be riding, bro. I'm going to have to get the helmet. I'm going to have to find some real, like, backcountry roads where nobody's driving because I'm not trying to get hit by cars, bro. That shit is scary, dude. Riding mad fast, having to worry about cars backing out of their driveways and stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out all these dilemmas, but I think I'm gonna start training for a half Ironman. What is that, like a 1.5 miles, 2 mile swim? You got 50 something miles on a bike and then a half marathon after that. That's not bad. I could do that shit. I could definitely do that shit. The full Ironman is some gangster stuff right there. It's almost 3 mile swim, 120 something mile bike ride, and then a full 26 mile marathon after that. That's super intense. That's really intense. But a half Ironman, definitely, I really want to start off with that. Get in the water, start swimming a little bit. I really want to start biking. Also want to start biking just because my groin has been giving me a little bit issues, and I know biking is another way of exercising and also like a form of warming up and stuff. So I want to try different things. Try it all. Be a freaking Ironman. But yeah, that's really what's been on my mind a lot lately is just the past few days. Maybe start training to become an Ironman. The whole thing with the Ironman though is, like I said, you need a damn bike to be freaking riding for miles and miles and miles. So that's the dilemma where I'm at because, dude, the bike that I have right now is like an old school mountain bike that I had from like middle school. And like when you go over a certain speed, dude, the back tire starts boo. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this, and it's super tight. Like I checked the bolts and nuts and it's still pretty tight. And I'm like, dude, this bike is just not meant for like really working out and really riding on a mountain. It's just like a little Diamondback, probably like a $200 bike, brand new. So, I mean, it is what it is. Got the job done for years. Got me to my friend's house for years and years and years. So, but dude, now I'm about to get a cycle. I might have to get on my car. Might have to get a bike rack on my car so I can start traveling, running and biking around, swimming. That'd be tough, low key. The only thing about the swimming too is you got to get the goggles. And then when you get the goggles, you can see in the water. And then when you see in the water, bro, you can see around you. And bro, imagine swimming in a big ass lake and you're swimming and you're goggling. You see like a fucking alligator. I don't know. Dude, that'd be crazy. Swimming in a lake, you see a big ass fish come next to you and then swim underneath you. You're like, what the Ooh, that'd be scary, bro. That'd be really scary. Oh my God. That's the one thing about the swimming aspect too is, bro, because you need the goggles so you can really like not have to worry about your eyes getting all fucked up. And but you see for the most part what's around you. Oh my God, yo, that is so. And then if you start training in the ocean, my God. Or if you do an Ironman where you swim in the ocean, like the Kona Ironman, dude, Hawaii, there's probably some sharks out there. Bro. Oh, God damn, that is scary, bro. Oh, dude, sharks are no joke. Sharks are no joke right there. Oh my God, that'd be terrible. You're training for an Ironman, you get eaten by a shark. Luke Vaughn just got eaten by a shark training for an Ironman. I was working out. Had to fight the shark, give him the elbows. That'd be so crazy, though. That'd be crazy. I would not want to deal with that. Or even just seeing like monster fish, even dolphins coming up next to you, whales. Bro, you never know what's out there. The water is really intense. And then I've talked about this before, riding a bicycle is intense. where you got to worry about losing your focus, losing your concentration, and then flipping over your handlebars, crashing off the road, crashing into a car crashing into you, slipping and sliding in the rain, whatever it may be. So it's intense. It's an intense undertaking that I'm gonna have to think about, but I think it's kind of what I want to do. It looks pretty badass. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know, yo. It's low key calling my name. I talked about it before. The way Peter Attia talks about the genetic disposition, Oh, I don't know the word, yo. Genetic oh my God, yo. I'm having just farting in my brain right now. Predisposition. I think that's the word I'm looking for, but I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like some people are naturally drawn. Like I just like I see these endurance things. Like I feel like I can do that shit. Like I cannot be an NFL wide receiver. Like that's something I probably could not do. Like maybe if I was like 12 years old and I was like, yo, I want to be an NFL wide receiver. Maybe I could put myself in the position to where I'm 22, 23 years old and I'm like, yeah, I'm qualified to be an NFL wide receiver. But that's not where I'm at right now. So I think for athletic and competition aspect of what I'm low-key trying to chase a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to compete, yo. I'm trying to compete with other people, trying to compete with myself. That's what all these endurance sports is like do. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got my eyes peeled. I got my eyes open. I'm really trying to I gotta get a bike. I gotta get a bike. This is really what I gotta get. I gotta get a bike. I gotta get biking sneakers. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get some freaking tights. I gotta get some biking tights. Dude, biking tights. That's something I've never thought I was going to wear. Low key, I always thought I was going to be a biker, if you want me to be honest. I used to see them on the road like, yo, that's low key. That's kind of badass. But at the same time, it's not. So now I got to get the biking tights, the helmet, the bike, the sneakers. I'm kind of set. Get a nice pair of biking sunglasses. I'll be out there. Freaking Kona 2021, baby. I'm out there. Nah, but I'm pretty excited. I think that should be really cool. I will be vlogging probably my whole entire training part. So if you guys want to subscribe, subscribe to your boy. Link in the description. We're working on the content. Like I said, it's been taking a few weeks to try to just figure out all like the small little bugs and like storage issues and stuff like that, when it comes to recording a podcast and also editing YouTube vlogs and stuff like that. So it's a lot of storage on my hard drive. So once we figure out once I get into like a full schedule where I'm recording podcasts, interviewing people, getting this thing moving, and then I'm really working on the vlogs, pushing out the good content, making cool edits and stuff like that. Meanwhile, I'll be training for Ironmans, whatever it may be. I'm about to go. So I'm about to take my diet really, really serious once again. I took it really serious when I was on a weight loss kind of program, I basically made my own weight loss program. I learned about fasting and I started fasting and started eating a lot of natural foods and started cutting out a lot of refined carbs and stuff like that's really refined sugars and just processed foods and all things of that nature. So I'm probably gonna go. I'm on a pretty clean diet. The only thing that I do have is a sweet tooth. I have a goddamn sweet tooth. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I think what I'm gonna do when it comes to the sweet tooth is when it comes to sweet tooth, I really just eat like a protein bar, and that'll be like a candy bar, I guess you could say, which is not bad, but it's gotten a little bit of a habit. And what I also have been eating not a lot, but some bread and some pasta, which is okay because I do like endurance sports, but at the same time, I'd rather start moving that to more natural foods. And really go hard with the natural foods, really start taking, instead of eating like maybe processed foods, start getting maybe some fresh some sweet potatoes, having a little bit more greens, a little bit more variety of vegetables instead of, just a salad and calling it a day and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I found myself at when I was on a journey of trying to lose weight. I was really trying to lose weight, get a low body fat percentage. And now where I'm at is I need to put on weight healthy, and I need to be able to maintain my weight as I'm training and burning through calories at a intense level, at an extremely intense level. So that's really something I got to focus on, and I'm going to have to hone in my diet. So probably by the end of the summer, what's today? July 6th. I would say by the end of the summer, I'm going to have basically my diet kind of honed in. And that's, if you want me to be honest, I'm kind of chasing like not a lifelong diet, but like a something sustainable. Something really sustainable, because personally, your boy, I kind of can eat the same shit every single day. That's why when I was on a weight loss program, it was it's fucking easy, bro. Like if someone tries to really ask me like, yo, I really want to lose weight, like a big person comes to me, I really want to lose weight, like that shit is the easiest fucking thing. I swear to God, it's so easy. But what's hard now is to be able to really like put on super clean muscle and super clean, just clean weight, put on really clean weight and stay clean and keep that like for a sustainable long period of time. You want to be able to stay healthy, keep the energy levels at a normal level, keep your vitamins at a healthy level, keep your minerals up. You want all these variables, you want all these boxes checked. So but for lifelong, you don't want them checked just training for an Ironman and then you go to shit afterwards. Even if you stay half shit, half good, that shit is affecting you mentally, physically, however you want to look at it. So I'm about to just go back to cleaning up the diet just a little bit, putting on a little bit more calories. It's easy to lay back and just eat a minuscule amount of healthy stuff and just kind of call it a day. Like it really is. It's low key easy. You just shrink your stomach a little bit, call it a day. So now I'm really gonna have to start putting on the healthy calories. So I'm excited. It's a journey. I'm gonna have to take. But like I said, my groin has still been fucking annoying me. It's been annoying me, and it's really been an issue. But I feel like I'm starting to bring it back to life. We're really about to start stretching it. I really want the bike so I can wake up in the morning. I do my morning lift and stuff like that at like 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. So I'd like to hop on a bike after my lift and warm up my legs and at least stretch them. If like a day where I'm not running, not doing any hardcore workouts on my legs, I'd love to at least really get them warmed up and then stretch them, so I don't want to be stretching any cold muscles. Your boy's got some tight muscles, some very, very tight muscles, and the sauna's been closed. So the sauna was really my friend. I would go in the sauna after a workout, even before a workout for like 5-10 minutes, and I would get in there and I would just loosen up, get nice and loose, get the heat shock proteins coming out of my body, coming out of my freaking body. But the gyms are closed. Been closed for months, dude. I haven't gone in the sauna in more than 3 to 4 months, which is kind of sad being that's the only reason I joined the gym. What's mad weird? I think I only have a 1-year membership with the gym, and my shit's about to end in August. So it's July, so I don't know if I got to rejoin the gym. Damn, bro. So my gym, they told me if you have your friends join the gym or you have people join the gym and they're like, oh yeah, Luke sent me here and Luke is this person that told me to join the gym, I'll get a month free for each person I bring to the gym. So I'll be honest, I brought like 5 or 6 people to the gym. I got like 6 months free. So it's very good, very good. Your boy scored. I keep calling myself your boy. But I scored a nice deal with the gym. But it's kind of expensive. It's $40 a month for a gym. So I was very happy. To be able to get those months free. But I can't get it off my mind, yo. I really just want to start running again. I really want to start exercising, just getting in the flesh, yo. Getting in the flesh. Like I said, guys, please check out the vlog. Link will be in the description. I'm really going to be going hard. I'm honestly trying to incorporate, some fun like videography, cool music backgrounds, B-roll. If you don't know what B-roll is, And then basically just with the day in the life, farming, not farm, I don't farm, but eventually I kind of want to farm, but a lot of exercise, goal-oriented exercise, mind workouts. I'm really going to get started on the meditation and yoga aspect. Like I said, I've been meditating just a little bit. I've been meditating just a little bit. So we're about to go, I'm about to go pretty hard in that. I think I want to go hard. I know how powerful it is. I know how far it could take you mentally and physically, and what it serves, the purpose that it serves you is really powerful and really important. So I know I should really put myself in the position to meditate every day before my day starts and probably after my day concludes. So I've been doing it a little bit, but it is really the action of sitting there and doing nothing. You sit there and do nothing. So who wants to do that? Not me, but it is something that you got to do. It's something that is very powerful and very meaningful. So I got to work on it. I've done it a little bit this week. This upcoming week, I'm going hard. We going hard. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I haven't even talked about anything. Dude, I was watching some of the CrossFit stuff. There's like a documentary on Netflix all about like Abu Dhabi. Like I said, I still don't know if Abu Dhabi and Dubai are the same place. I'm going to say they are. Same place, same region, same everything. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, whatever you want to call it. Nah, it might not. Maybe Abu Dhabi is the larger part and Dubai is the center city, like the New York City of New York. Hashtag maybe. I don't know. Hashtag not too sure. But yeah, I was watching the CrossFit Games documentary. Dude, I've watched some CrossFit. I've talked about it before on this podcast. But dude, some CrossFit workouts are just so, oh my God, they're so hard, yo. They don't look fun. They look brutal. These guys and gals are in amazing shape. They do have some phenomenal cardio. The muscle cardio, not like the super endurance, but like the muscle endurance. Like they do like 200 pull-ups after doing a whole bunch of deadlifts, after doing a whole bunch of clean and presses, and after doing a whole bunch of pistol squats with heavy weight. So the CrossFit Games is so legit. It's so legit, but at the same time, it is a little sketchy when you're coming to the, I guess you could say the metabolic kind of aspect, when you're looking at the kinetic chain of movements, and it's just like you're not supposed to be doing those pull-ups that fast. You're supposed to do a pull-up and then lock out. They're out there doing those kind of kipping pull-ups. I think that's the right word. I think that's the right terminology, the kipping pull-up, where you're out there like spinning yourself. You're literally spinning yourself like a reel. But I mean, these guys are in phenomenal shape and they can do some crazy weights. The one thing that you really gotta appreciate when it comes to CrossFit and just that sport in general is they do incorporate a lot of Olympic movements, Olympic lifts, which is really hard. Like the snatch, the clean and jerk, just the clean. Those are just hard. I think is the is that the snatch? What's the one? Or maybe that's the clean and no, the clean and jerks. You got the clean, the jerk, and then the snatch. I guess the snatch. What's the one where you raise it over your head? Or the squat, where you get the squat, you throw it up. Oh my God. You throw it up and then you land it as a squat. Like, I don't even know. That could be a snatch. I don't know. But that's hardcore. That's hardcore to throw a dunk. I mean, they're also pushing like 225 too, which is intense. They straight get into like a perfect form squat straight over the dome piece, 225 pounds and straight. And then they either carry it or they do a whole bunch of reps. But that movement, all those Olympic movements are very respectable. Yeah, you gotta just you gotta give it to them when they're doing those Olympic movements. I like to see that. I support that. I'm a supporter of that. But that's really hardcore. That's the only reason I kind of I don't watch. I don't know if anyone can really even watch CrossFit. I guess you can watch CrossFit, right? But that's kind of why they make lately the CrossFit Games have been a little bit better to watch. Same thing with the Ironmans. Like they're a little bit more easier to watch than before because they kind of have like announcers and a storyline and stuff like that, which is better. They're working on it. They're working on the marketing of the sport. A lot of those sports, though, aren't even big. And CrossFit's really big in like Europe and England. Same thing with all those endurance, triathlons, cycling, marathons. It's really big worldwide. It's a worldwide sport. America is just really, America's so fucking weird, bro. The way we oh my God, fucking basketball players and football players and baseball players. Dude, that's really how Americans are. Oh, baseball. Oh, fucking football. Tom Brady. Oh, I want to suck his cock. Fucking LeBron James. Meanwhile, dude, there's people out here riding the Tour de France on a fucking bicycle. You know, they get no respect. Triathlon is 10 times harder than playing a game of basketball. But hey, winning an NBA championship is phenomenal too. It's a real accomplishment as well. But hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Americans are very, I guess, sports oriented, right? Is that what it is? I mean, other countries got like soccer and stuff. Soccer, I guess, is just one of the sports that didn't really get picked up in this country, which is so weird that it's so huge across the whole entire world. I guess because the whole entire world grew up. I don't know. I'm starting to throw some philosophies out there that aren't true. I don't know why soccer never came, but we need to get with the program, bro. Football causes brain damage. Like, football really should not be a sport. I mean, and then at the same time, I love like boxing and UFC. So, but I mean, the sport is fighting though. I mean, we're out here fighting. They should just get paid a lot of money, I guess. I don't know. At the same time, I guess you should do whatever you want to do. But then when their brain becomes damaged and they fucking kill their wife because of CTE, and then they strangle their, like, who's that one WWE guy? Dude, I got a little itch right there, guys. I gotta shave the face. But there was oh my God, this is sad. I think his name was Chris Benoit. I think he was dealing with CTE and he was dealing with steroid, like, anger management type of things. And I think, dude, in the nighttime he killed his family, he killed his wife, he killed his children, and then he killed himself. Like, that's so sad. That's so crazy. That's crazy, man. And that's what some of these sports do to these people, you know? So it's crazy. Eddie Guerrero. I remember Eddie Guerrero died. I think he had a massive heart attack from all the steroids he was taking. It's insane, man. Sad. That's sad. Eddie Guerrero was the man, bro. Eddie Guerrero was the man. Dude, he was like low-key my favorite wrestler when I was super young. Super young. I remember I remember him dying, dude. That's crazy. Would come out in the lowrider whip, yo. Eddie Guerrero. R.I.P. that boy Eddie, man. Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy. Craziness. What happened? Oh yeah, dude. Aurora, Colorado, bro. They need to fix their policing right there, because that's where this one guy, I know you guys seen this video. I'm not gonna post it or anything like this, but it's a video of like this guy. He's like a young police officer. He's chanting all these like orders. It happened in like 2016. He's got an AR. He's like, get the fuck on the ground. They're in like a hotel room and this guy's like literally doing nothing wrong. I don't know why the cops got called. It was like a real bullshit reason. And then the guy's like on the ground and he's like, get on your hands and knees, start crawling to me. And he's like literally calling out all these different commands, like different stuff, like don't move, start moving, stuff like this, like shit like that. And then, dude, he just started wailing shots out on this guy on his hands and knees, bro, and just killed him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if I'm in that circumstance, bro, like, I'm hands the fuck up, come get me, son. I'm not fucking moving. Bro. Hands the fuck up. You can see everything. Come check my pockets. Come fucking take my pants off. I'm not moving, yo. Like, for real. Like, I'm not fucking moving. I'm not crawling nowhere. You come get me. My hands are not moving. I'm not fucking going nowhere. That's just how I would play it, yo. But Aurora, Colorado, I think that's where the young kid got killed in 2000. I think it was 19. Maybe even, I think he died in 2016 too. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on right now. But that young black kid I think he was special ed. I could be wrong, but I don't even have his name, man. Damn. That's such a neck. But I think the cops like put him in a chokehold and he was like begging for his life, and he was being like mad respectful. Like he was like a really nice, like really soft-hearted kid. Like he was like a really nice kid. And then the cops still just like strangled him for like no fucking reason. And then recently there was a Aurora police officers that I don't know where that happened, honestly. I don't know where that happened. But in Aurora, Colorado, there were some police officers that like took a selfie like with other cops, like acting like they're choking out the cop like the same way the kid got choked out. And then the girl cops in the corner, like fucking these dumbasses, they all got fired and shit. Fucking idiots. People are so stupid. People are so stupid. Like you thought that was a good idea. Oh, let's take a selfie and fucking making fun of this kid that died. Like it's so stupid how stupid people are. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Jeffrey Epstein, dude, I'm telling you, this is the one. This is the one. So apparently the lady that's getting arrested, Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine, I think it's Ghislaine, right? Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell. Her father apparently was an Israeli spy. So she may be an Israeli spy. Who knows? She really might. She really might be a straight spy. And spying on all these fucking top U.S. officials with Jeffrey Epstein. And maybe Jeffrey Epstein knew. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he was getting spied on as well. So it sounds like she's ready to sing. It sounds like she's ready to sing like a fucking canary. Yeah, I don't even really know what a canary is, but I know that's what they say. That's what the mob guys say in the mob movies. He's gonna sing like a canary. But apparently she's willing to tell. She's willing to tell on all the top politicians. She's ready to sing her song. So she's gonna get killed. She is going to get killed, and I'm ready to protest if it happens. Stand out with a sign, Jeffrey Epstein. Nah, but it's crazy. It's crazy what's going to happen with this girl if they try to just blow it over. Some people say that they're going to come out with some crazy thing, like a new law, maybe like a stimulus check. This is what Andrew Schultz was saying. They're going to come out with like a stimulus check, and then people are going to be, oh, I got my stimulus check. Meanwhile, this girl's going to get killed, and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's accomplice got murdered and she killed herself too. And meanwhile, everybody just got a stimulus check and they're still trying to protest over police brutality. And the media is going to be pumping out police brutality and Black Lives Matter and all this political change and Donald Trump this and all this shit. Meanwhile, this fucking girl is probably going to get murdered by the government, dude. Insane. Insane, bro. That's insane to me. That's mind-boggling. That is mind-boggling. Yeah. Or maybe the CIA. Maybe the CIA is all in part of this. Maybe. Like I said, maybe the CIA takes her, kills her, or puts a fake person in there. Puts a fake person in jail as her, or they keep her. I don't know, dude. What happens, bro? What the fuck is going on? You know what's crazy though? You know who wasn't on that flight book? Donald Trump. Isn't that crazy? Apparently Trump and Epstein were having beef at the time. At the time of him trying to catch all these people. I don't think Trump might have went to the island, but I don't know if Trump went there as much as the other people, if at all, because he wasn't on the flight book. Dude, you had people like Chris Tucker, author Malcolm Gladwell. Dude, I fuck with Malcolm Gladwell. You know what I'm saying? What if he's out here sexually molesting little girls? Who else was on there? There were other people, dude. There were so many people. It's crazy. Dude, I don't think he's the prime minister, but like one of the top officials in England, one of the ministers, the prime freaking guy in England. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And yeah, but I have to agree with Andrew Schultz. Comedian Andrew Schultz has a podcast, Flagrant 2, if you guys want to check that out. He's always talking about the realest shit. He's really taken over the game when it comes to podcasting, great comedian. But he was talking about how it all goes back to Leslie Wexner, the guy that owns freaking Victoria's Secret, bro. He is the fucking guy. And if this girl, Ghislaine Maxwell, gets killed, then it's all going to have to go on Leslie Leslie Wexner, because that's where the money transfers and all the weird, crazy shit ties back to this guy, Leslie Wexner, the owner of Victoria's Secret, who probably has these Victoria's Secret European models and these South American models coming over at 12, 13 years old. Probably these bad little Spanish and European girls fucking getting molested by these fucking politicians, bro. It's crazy. And this guy's controlling it too. Leslie Wexner. And apparently he bought Victoria's Secret really cheap, and the guy he bought Victoria's Secret off of ended up killing himself. Crazy. And Leslie Wexner, his accountant, I think his accountant in 1985 was killed by like a mob. He was killed in the back of the head, got shot in the back of the dome twice. Dude, it's craziness, man. It's craziness. This is all the biggest conspiracy in the world right now. This whole virus might be to hide what's going on. Apparently Hillary Clinton's getting asked a lot of questions by Congress right now, and media is not covering that. So I don't know. We don't know what's going on. We have no idea what is going on. I think that's one of the scariest parts, though, is how easily these things can just get taken away from the television, get taken off of media, get taken off the internet, and how, oh, dude, things are on the internet forever. Not if the top officials don't want them there, bro. Not if the top officials don't want them there. They will not be there forever. That's crazy, though. That's really crazy. Like, someone like me, I could post something. I mean, I don't really know too much about computers. Maybe I could be able to hack the system and delete a picture that I posted. But, dude, that shit's probably staying up there forever. Like, these famous people, man. I'm not talking about famous people, honestly. Actually, the top. It's the deep state. It's the freaking deep state. It's the ultimate conspiracy. People that own Coca-Cola, that own these pharmaceutical companies, man. It's crazy. And let's talk about food. Let's talk about food, because these pharmaceutical companies own, like, it's insane. It's insane what they're doing. They own the same products of the food that they're putting out. They put out this horrible fucking food that they fucking shoot up with these GMOs and these fucking hormones and steroids and biotics and pesticides and all this different shit. It's insane. I think I just said steroids. Bro, you just said steroids. And then they own the medication that we have to take once our bodies are all fucked up from these pesticides and steroids. It's insane. It's so insane. And like, you sound like a crazy man. You do. Like, I know I sound, someone listening like this is, okay, I'm going to go to Wendy's and I'm going to enjoy my cheeseburger, bro. Like, that's fucking fine. I feel you, bro. I might go to Chick-fil-A and grab something. Probably not. But at the same time, like, you really got to take into consideration, man. You really got to take that into consideration. It was a great statistic that this guy, Joel something, was talking about on a podcast one time. Oh, I'm going to fuck up the statistic. But it's something like 20, 30, 40 years ago. I think it was 40 years ago. The average American was spending, I think it was 19% of his salary or 20% of his salary on food, and then like 5 or 6% of his salary on health and wellness and doctors and shit like that. Now we spend about 6 to 5% of our salary on food and about 20% on health and medication and medical expenses like that. So it literally flipped and flopped. And there's more money to be made. It's terrible, bro. And then China owns all the medication. China owns 90-something% of our medication. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's insane. What does our country come to, man? It's craziness. It's crazy. That's why I gotta build a fucking log cabin in the woods and run away from all this madness. Low key though, it's getting a little intense. It's getting a little crazy, man. And the craziest part is how people do not see it. It's like so obvious. It's so obvious. It's like, well, it's right there. It's right there. It's really getting to that, and especially, I mean, social media is really starting to just. People can make a video and it could be fake, it could be real, and it could just expose a whole bunch of things. But like I said, those top companies, they can get them shits off the web, yo. They can get them shits off the web. Like, where's Anthony Fauci, bro? He's probably hiding. Dr. Fauci's hiding, bro. All these conspiracies about him, yo. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I guess all we can do is wear a freaking mask. I think you might have to wear a mask at the beach now. Dude, they're probably going to close the beach down. I'm telling you, they're going to close. I think they already closed the beach down in Florida. They had it open for weeks, and now they closed it again. They're probably going to close it in Jersey. I bet you they close it in Jersey by like the end of July or August. Or they might just stay open and say, fuck it. July, August, they don't. And then in fall, we're just going to experience a whole bunch of spikes because we said fuck it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Personally, this is what I think. This is just my opinion. I think we just stay open and people test positive. They test positive. Are they going to the hospital though? We got to talk about that. We don't know. We don't know how many people are going to the hospital. If you're unhealthy as fuck and you test positive and you get sick, that's on you. That's on you. That's on our like that. That's what I'm talking about. That shows the flaws of our health department in our the health in our country. The health and wellness of our country is horrible. It's the majority of Americans are fat and obese. The majority of people listening to this podcast are probably obese, and it's nothing personal. It's not me trying to degrade you as a person. It's me letting you know you can't be doing that with your life. Your body is not made for that way of life. It's not made to do that shit. It will crumble. You will get a disease and it will fucking crumble you. It's not good, man. It's not good the way America is living right now. These people are unhealthy. Wear a mask. Stay inside. Bitch, change your fucking diet. Start working out. How about that? That's what we need to talk about. But no one wants to talk about that. We need to stay indoors and shut the economy down. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You got to pick your battle. Excuse me. You have to pick your battles and you got to pick your perspective of what you want to. Dude, why is my nose itching so much? I think I just washed it with soap and water and it's all dry. My face is a little dry. Need a little bit of lotion. Need a little bit of moisturization on the dome piece. But yeah, man, like no one's talking about how to keep yourself healthy, how to stay healthy, how to keep your immune system strong, how to boost your immune system. No one's talking about it. They just want to say wear a mask, stay inside, don't go to work, don't shake hands with other human beings. Like, what the fuck are we coming to? What are we coming to, man? It's really crazy. Meanwhile, no one's talking about how this virus probably came from a lab from the Wuhan laboratory. Like, no one's talking about that anymore. That lost its clout after the first week of, oh, those are all conspiracies. It probably came from the wet market. And, well, they didn't close down the fucking wet markets. So if it probably came from a wet market and China still has wet markets out the ass. Like, what? It's ridiculous. And our country lets China do whatever the fuck they want. It's criminal. It's so criminal what these politicians are doing. And then they try to promote the war between me and you. Me and you are going to have to argue about the fucking bullshit that these guys are deciding for us. It's criminal. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's why I can't do it no more. I cannot do it no more. The college, get the fuck. That shit's a scam. The biggest scam. It could be one of the biggest scams in American history. Is modern day college right now, modern day college, fucking 50 grand a semester, a year, or whatever it may be. Like, that's criminal. You know what I'm saying? That's so criminal. Oh, you got to go to school, 30, 40 grand. And then these college professors are teaching them the most. It's insane. Personally, I think unless you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a scientist, a mathematician, you really don't need college unless you want to be like one of those real like professionals. Like, I guess like that's a professional, right? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be an author, what the fuck? You start writing. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you need to go to college. Like, you know what I'm saying, maybe to get that exposure and stuff like that. If you want to go chase a real good professor and good writing program at a certain university, I guess. But at the same time, like, wouldn't you want experience and just doing that shit? Like, I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't know. Bro. Like I said, I don't know. It's bad. Like I said, college, the whole college debt, the whole college loan, it's all funded by the government. Like, what? Like, it's all funded by politics. Like, what? How is this good. Like, how is anybody gaining something positive from this? It's all just a conflict of interest on both sides. It's so insane to me. But that's how it is. That's how it's made. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be, but not for your boy, because I'm not falling victim to it. I will not fall victim to it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Guys, nice and simple podcast. Like I said, we got the microphone on back order, so I'm really trying to work on that. Your boy is about to go do some triathlon training and possibly become an Ironman. So, guys, check out the vlog. Link will be in the description. Follow the boy on Instagram. Link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Please share this podcast with a friend. If you enjoyed, please smash the like button. Please drop a comment. It really helps me out. I'm going to try to grow this podcast. We're going to really try to grow the audience and see what we're made of. See what we're made of. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all stay sane, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. Take it easy, guys.